I can instantly tell when a movie is going to be labeled "you should watch" if it affects me emotionally. After watching The Long Walk, I left the theater with my heart practically pounding out of my chest. This movie is a masterclass in building tension and knowing when to relieve it, with a great story and characters to boot. I thought this movie looked good from the trailer, but nothing could really prepare me for just how much I love this film. So let's not waste any more time and get into why you should watch The Long Walk. The story follows a group of 50 teens from each of the United States who are competing in an annual physical challenge named the Long Walk. They have to keep walking above the speed of at least 3 miles per hour. If they fall under that speed, they get a warning. 3 warnings and they get shot. Warnings can be taken away after walking for an hour. Keep walking until one person remains. Such a simple premise for a story, but such a genius one. It's easy to imagine yourself in this situation and wonder how far you would make it. It's something that other similar dystopian stories feature, but it works especially well here considering just how simple the premise is. Speaking of which, the director of this movie is Francis Lawrence, who made a majority of the Hunger Games movies, and that's probably why he got picked. He's got experience with this type of thing. This movie does something I wasn't expecting it to. At the start, I repeatedly told myself, don't get attached to any of these characters because I knew most of them were going to get killed. And yet, I still ended up getting attached anyway due to just how well written the characters were, which made it hurt all the more when they eventually got taken out. Watching this film, especially in the theater, is incredibly tense, but the movie never overindulges in its dark atmosphere. It knows when to lighten the mood and when to have quiet moments. It knows when to show the kills and when to just imply them. My eyes were glued to the screen the entire time. And that ending, just wow. I won't spoil it here, and I know it's by far the biggest change from the book, but I personally thought it wrapped up everything perfectly. But I think the most impressive aspect of this film is the sound design. The echoes of gunshots ringing out across an empty road, the oppressive and ever-present announcer constantly serving as a reminder of what's to come, and just the sounds of shoes and boots all marching together on concrete. It's very subtle, but the sound design to me is the most important aspect of why this movie works so well. I do have one issue with the film, but it's not really an issue. The Long Walk isn't very rewatchable. Shocking, I know. Usually for anything that gets the "you should watch" label, I like to rewatch it as soon as it's available on streaming, but I don't know if I'm ready to go through this again. I might need to wait a little bit before I give it a second viewing, but that's not really an issue. I mean, it wanted me to feel uncomfortable. Mission accomplished. In summary, The Long Walk is easily a contender for my top 5 movies of 2025. I don't know where in that list it sits, but it's got a high probability of making it in. I'd happily recommend this to anyone looking for an example of how to perfect bone-chilling tension and great storytelling. Basically, what I'm saying is, you should watch The Long Walk. That's all I got for now. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and hit that bell icon to be notified for whenever I make a new video. The next review should be Marathon, but considering that game isn't even out at the time of this video's release, it might be a little bit. So if you're interested in that, or interested in supporting the channel more, then turn notifications and check out my other videos. Okay. That's it. Bye.